This is the Doctor, continuing Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. The last episode, we did the loophole heist mission for Octane and successfully completed basically the first storyline in the game. We now had no debts to anyone. Well, that's not technically true. We do have some obligations to some of our contacts. We'll learn about obligations in more detail. Cursa, we have an obligation to her. She's in charge of Arrowhead security. We still have an obligation to Octane. So we do have that, but otherwise we have no missions yet. Octane will be offering us a mission in 5 days, but there's no reason for us to take that right now because we have a gazillion legworks going on. So we should let that finish. The game really opens up now that the first story arc is finished. There will be all sorts of other mini story arcs and random missions and so forth, and it's really now kind of a sandbox gaming away, kind of like Battle Brothers. But yeah, I don't want to do too much to these story missions until our Underworld hub is upgraded. When that gets upgraded, all of these abilities become better. Like the legwork boost is plus 20% chance per token, so plus 10%. I think the hustle up also becomes better, like it shortens it even more, which might shorten it enough for Hayes to do her thing before this conversation that has to happen with Warner Braun, or not with Warner Braun, with Bimmer Zhang occurs, and then she could go on that legwork right away. So let's just advance the timeline and see what happens. Not too much else going on. Oh right, we gotta build stuff. So we finished our nano scrubber power source, and I was gonna upgrade this so that I can upgrade the command HQ, which would allow us to do 3 tasks at once. But no matter what, I think we need to upgrade a nano scrubber anyway. I guess the other choice is to build a SimScreen detox, but I don't know we need that just a second. Okay, I know we have some extra tokens in the Underworld hub, but it's fine. It's okay to be a little inefficient in the token generation when things will be so much better after the upgrade. Oh, Wendigo had 100% influence, so she has a limit break. Wait, how did our Puppet Master get back? Oh, I don't know why this is showing this as an option. It shouldn't be available. It's on cooldown, so that's really weird. We can do the... Well, let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, it won't let us actually confirm. All right, fair enough. I can do the armor blueprint service upgrade, so she should be able to buy more types of armor blueprints. That's definitely worth it. I want to keep her favor. Her favor allows us to... ignore reinforcements for a little bit in certain battles, and that can be real valuable. But Wendigo should now be able to buy armor blueprints from levels 1 to 6. Very nice. So if we find a high level armor blueprint that we don't need because we still can't craft for a while, we might just want to sell it off for a lot of cash. Alright, let's keep going. Dale has a limit break. Excellent. I don't like most of these choices. I don't like the temporary buffs right now. Dedicated loyalty could be okay, but I would rather have something a little more substantial. So I will use this care and feeding and re-roll all of these to see what other options show up. Also, strength is the weakest thing for him. He needs tech or reaction, or better yet, digital rush. Upgrade his trait so he gets more matrix AP and IO speed. That is amazing. I will take that. Alright, otherwise we just advance the timeline. Underworld hub is now upgraded to level 2. We are still building the nano scrubber, so let's get I think I was going to build the detox, the stress removal thing, so upgrade some more cryogenic cooling to make that happen. Now, let us first hustle up legwork. Oh, no, let's first boost the legwork. So, higher success chance. Then we will hustle up legwork. Oh, that actually did not boost it as much as I thought it would. Huh, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Hayes. Really? You're off by 6 hours? Ugh. Alright, well, I'm still gonna make this. So what I could do, I was prepared for this exact possibility, is I was gonna upgrade the cooldown on efficiency grind on Hayes anyway. Now she can just do the efficiency grind to generate a token. We'll hustle up legwork again. So now everybody should be able to get things done. The percent chances are they're not the best, but it'll have to do. All right, nano scrubber upgraded. Underworld token is generating itself. Right, I was gonna upgrade the command HQ, so I don't actually know if I have enough money, but we're gonna find out. I have more stuff I can sell. We'll have some missions soon. Outlaw. I hung around their office, hung around their apartment, then we had a nice chat late at night. I think they understand now. Dr. Ash, I have to say, the list of things they'll sell me now has grown significantly. You should scare my connections more often. You have gained +2 favors with Dr. Ash, who has also gained +20% influence. Diego Fluger. I'm sorry to bring Brick back to you this way. At least she is stealing one piece. Hayes, you look worse than you should for a week in the muck, Brick. Brick, it got ugly, but I got the better end of it. 3 of them are rotting alongside Diego Fluger's smuggling route. Diego, corpse removal isn't a priority. Anyway, the dead are reminder of what they get for messing with my routes. We haven't seen them since. Hayes, any clue who your mysterious enemy is? Diego, maybe it is a competitor trying to shut down my game, but no, nothing concrete. I owe you one, Deductor. Let me know when you want to call in that favor. Deductor, noted. You'll be hearing from us. Diego, and you, Brick. You're welcome back anytime. I know my runners will miss you. Brick, oh yeah, I'll miss the slop down there. Remember the bonus for your team we talked about. Diego, aye, chapa. Mutual respect has grown between two. Positive relation formed. Excellent. Rick has suffered some occupational injuries in protecting the gun runners and will need medical leave. That's okay. Injuries, they just heal after... Oh, she also got some stress. Makes sense. It just heals after a certain number of days. If we don't have any missions, it hardly... you can pay to speed it up. So if I send her for treatment for 7K, which is really nothing, she could be healed in 3 days, 18 hours, but there's no real reason to do that if we don't have to. Let's talk to Octane. I've got a tip on a vulnerable new Warner Braun operational site, a perfect target for a scab raid. Get up and running in New Boston. They are buying and taking over thousands of properties across the urban core. Deductor, the treaty limits their staff and military headcount. It is like the other cores designed it to keep Warner Braun weak. Hayes, it won't last too long. They're allowed to bring over more staff and soldiers every month. Octane, yeah, it's a hot tip, but that's all it is. All the hard work would be in your hands. But with the intel, you can mount your own raid and extract some valuable gear. Deductor, and what will we owe you? Octane, this one's free. If you pull it off, you'd be making me look good. Octane has offered a raid. We will not be paid. We can make more profit by stealing from the site. Yes. Very good. Savage Plunder. Ooh. Already got an orange matrix host. This is a level 7 already. That is pretty terrifying. But we'll do it, of course. But it's in 7 days, so we have a little time. Ooh. The sooner we do it, the more quickly she can get that limit break. So maybe I should send Brick. I mean, 7K is like nothing, basically. So I will send her to treatment. She'll be done in 3 days, 12 hours. Excellent. All right. And then let's see what happens next. Hayes, it took a while, but I think I found exactly who we need to talk to. Let me introduce Warner Braun VP, Brian Drayson. Brian, your face here did good work. She found me in a quiet moment. Deductor, I imagine there are a few quiet moments right now. Brian, on the transatlantic ship, it was quiet. None of us will find out again. Nor will we return to Berlin. Deductor, no. It seems Warner Braun has deemed this is your new permanent home, so let me welcome you to New Boston. If you're going to be stuck here, you're going to need people like me on call. Brian, a cyber knight. As impressive as I had imagined. You're a rarity, at least back across the ocean. I understand New Boston has quite a few of your type. I will, in fact, need you. But don't hold your breath, Deductor. This runs on your Hollywood principle. I call you Hayes. Pleasant enough. A new friend. Deductor. Well done, Hayes. Hayes. The corporate VP is trying to play it cool, but the blood is in the water. The first waves of citizens and soldiers arriving are going to get chewed up and spit out by the city. Deductor. To establish their beachhead in the zone, the Megacorps will accept a few casualties. But Brian doesn't want to be among them. A first contact in a new mega corporation is a foot in the door. Stories, missions, proc-gen missions, and introductions to the others in Warner Braun Global are coming soon for Warner Braun contacts. Alright, very good. Also completed our other task. I think I was going to build the... Well, now we have choices. We could build a fuel ops center to start generating those types of tokens, which are great, but I like getting a little stress removal early. So let's get the sim string detox done. Okay, 4 days. We got another Coke Inspire, by the way. There's a mission to execute 3 enemy captains, but we can do nothing until Brick is available anyway. However, let's now talk to, now that Hayes is free, let's talk to Bimmer. We need to talk about my German connection. This can't wait forever. I'm not asking too much to get the Warner Braun Global leadership on a fishhook for you, am I? I need Hayes in the club, holding court. Let's make this happen. Yep. So Hayes, why don't you go do that? No reason not to. You have nothing better to do. Deductor, the party will start when Hayes arrives. Bimmer, thinking big, Deductor. Oh yeah, this will be big. I know you were born ready for this, Hayes. But get ready, we're going over the top this weekend. Ooh, we can have people join the party. I believe this will reduce stress. Okay. Sign Merc is locking for 7 days, plus 20% hype. I wish I could see the stats for my Mercs. I'm pretty sure Rhino has a lot of stress, so let's send Rhino for sure. Having another Merc from our crew there could help build up that rep. Rhino, I must have done something right to get picked for this one. We should send another Merc over there. This is apparently a stealth-focused job. That can't be right. Oh, risk of injury when you failed. That's actually kind of hilarious. Well, I believe Wright has more stress, but I kind of want someone who will gain more experience, right? Like if we send Outlaw, he would gain more experience, which seems very important. I really wish I could see the stats on my characters. Let's send Outlaw. Or maybe we no, we can't send Iceman. He's too valuable in case we need a mission. Oh, but if we have a mission, no, we can bring Brick, Wright, and Iceman. That should be more than enough. Send Saul, but for some reason he doesn't gain as much experience for this. Maybe he's too low level? It does kind of make sense to send our 2 new recruits. I believe this would give them some bonding. So you know what, Saul, why don't you go hang out with Rhino at the nightclub? Our 2 new recruits can be best friends. Deductor, it wouldn't hurt to have another Merc there repping for you. Saul, damn, I don't know how I pulled this duty, but I'm not going to ask any more questions. Iceman, you got the look, you got the chops. Go have some fun, Saul, you earned it. Everyone we can spare for a little party time has been given their leave. Everyone else is jealous. That's the end. Bimmer. Hayes is the most important piece of this puzzle. Having her making a lightning appearance as VIP in the club is going to make all the difference. Bringing both of the other Mercs is a stroke of genius. They can be Hayes' menacing foils. Hayes, then I will see you tonight, Bimmer. You better go get your club geared for this party. Very good. So now we just wait for Brick to recover, and then I might just do this Savage Plunder right away. Because, yeah, Okay, we finished our tasks. So I can upgrade the command HQ so that we can do 3 tasks. However, do I actually have the resources to do it? Well, after I do some more missions, Potato has another mission for us. We might want to do his mission pretty quickly to get him influence as quick as possible, in fact. So we can get some more limit breaks. Oh, Emil had really high stress. She could have been a decent choice to send. It's okay. There are other ways of reducing stress, and stress is not like the worst possible thing. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my plan to upgrade the command HQ. Then we'll wait for Brick to recover. Go from there. I'm just thinking, what do I actually want to do first? There's also another mission coming up. Yeah, now all the proc-gen missions are spawning like crazy. Yeah, and Potato has a bodyguard mission. Those missions tend to be pretty easy. Which is why I don't want to do it first. If we can get Potato, well, then again, there are certain advantages to waiting because I can use that Puppet Master on him to buff his influence up. How many favors does he owe us right now? 0. I could sell him some stuff to gain those favors. Well, let's talk to him. I want to do his mission. Quick, Potato, I need you to play bodyguard and help. Yep, I know about the bodyguard type missions. Ooh, only 4 days. Yeah, okay. Then let's go do that. 361k, excellent. Blueprint for heavy J grip if completed with less than 4 security level. We should be able to manage that. Do we want to do the violent diversion? We do have a lot of favors. Oh, I thought we had more favors than that. Okay, we apparently only have 1 from Diego. Midnight Sector. A bustling urban zone during regular hours that has become abandoned and eerily quiet. Since there is no matrix to hack, I actually feel reasonably confident about this. Let's just prep the team to deploy and go do this. We don't need a Dade. We will bring our combat team. Scourge will help. Obviously, we're gonna train people up. So, as the Cyber Knight, what is good? I actually quite like leveling up Security Scramble. I think there's a lot of use for it. Tactical Surge or Atomic Stutter upgrade is also amazing. I will upgrade 1 in Security Scramble and 1 in Atomic Stutter, so it's 22 range. That's like a huge buff. That makes that ability so much easier to use. Brick, you were just going to be like pure damage for us. So Recoup is amazing. Yeah. And you really want the second point in Recoup, and especially the third point is amazing, but let's just get 1 extra charge. So you should be able to get some action points back as you kill stuff. And then Savage and Recoup, as long as you use these 2, You just you do so much damage. We're gonna get paid 300k. We're gonna have plenty of money after this. So I'm thinking before we do the mission, we might want some upgrades. Let's equip the tier 2 pistol. Silenced, or rather, the silenced SMG on August. It's not super accurate, but that's alright. Ooh, I have a better upgrade. Crit damage bonus, armor shred percent. Yeah, I'll take the armor shred percent. Now it's got a 66% armor shred. Armor shred, very important on shotguns. That means I could probably sell this axe rail. Smoke bomb, grenade, biorecycler. I do like biorecycler. Shock mine, first aid kit. Shock mine, first aid kit. Shock mine. Yeah, I don't know I need too many biorecyclers for this mission. Shopping. Mods. What are my pistol mods? Reduce recoil plus accuracy. That's not bad. Extra ammo on pistols is also quite good. The chroma reflex is a nice accuracy upgrade. It is 36k. What about the upgraded secure shot? Isn't it it's got more accuracy and more damage. It seems like I should buy 2 of these. Oh, I can only buy 1. No, I can buy 2. Make sure everybody has a tier 2 pistol. Oops, wrong weapon. Oh, maybe I should have only bought 1. I always feel like you gotta buy like 1 item at a time in this game. But I don't know, the auto lit would be better than the secure shot, to be honest. And we can sell off our basic pistols. Pistols do still have some advantage over the SMG, so I think what that means is we could probably sell off the basic SMG. Okay, now we have this pistol is a lot more accurate, 74% accuracy. I do like accuracy. Everybody has an upgraded armor of some sort. Everybody has a good weapon. For Merc, let's go do this mission. Just gotta make sure everybody has a silencer installed in their weapons, because I still want to try to stealth this. Deductor, we're on the ground here. Haze, meet Eliana, your charge, yada yada. It's all the same text. So, ooh, escalation goes up +4. We have to go all the way around to the back. We have to do this. I do want to do this before turn 8. There's no bonuses for killing stuff, so there's literally no reason to kill. However, I can't imagine how we avoid killing this particular guard in front, because it's just too good of a target. Like, he's gonna block our path, so we pretty much have no choice. So we could tactical surge. Now, it's not necessarily a bad idea to get people into position. And then we might be able to sneak around to the left or possibly the right, depends. But yeah, we gotta kill this guard in the front. We have no leverages, that's okay. Is there anywhere I can go where the assault rifle would not alert people? The answer is no. We apparently have some high ground on this one. He might not even be able to spot us. So let's do the tactical surge. And then let's just open up. Beautiful crits, I love it. Okay, it will hear us. If it wanders over there, it should have a much harder time hearing us. So let's wait on everyone. Ah, that sniper is going to be a problem. Oh, but the sniper might not actually be able to see us. Oh, I can shoot it from here. That is actually real interesting. Whew, everyone's getting alerted. Or not alerted, there are a lot of guards to the right. It does feel like we have to kill this sniper. And possibly this guard to the left. Let's let Brick move first. I have my atomic stutter still up, so I can stun this one. So it doesn't matter if we alert. I can come here. Shoot. There, it is a little obstructed, but this gives me line of sight on 2 enemies to attack, which is pretty nifty. Of course, down here, but no, I need the action points. I need a maximum number of attacks. Ooh. I did not realize how... Okay, what about the pistol? Much better. I think we have to use the pistol. And then Wright can stun it with a dome shot. So we've got to deal with this sniper. This sniper is too like annoying if we don't kill it. Okay, iron grip to buff my damage. Good crit. Very nice crit. Should die. We got a movement point from that recoup ability. Very nice. So I will use it. No reason to do anything else. Can I shoot the... Ooh. Oh, that's pretty sexy. Crit the sniper, then shotgun this one. If I bio-coated bullets and I don't kill it, it'll die to the poison. It's 50 damage, so it's dead. And this poison ticks at the start of the round, so we're good. Nothing to do there. Don't even need to silence it. You can just move aggressively. Use the sprint. Use every bit of your cooldowns, buddy. Okay, the guard died. Excellent. Well, the question is, we go right or left? I don't really want to deal with that sniper up there, you know, so left seems better. They've got a guard who actually has some armor. That'll be kind of annoying, but we might be able to full auto our way through this. Delay action there. Let's anticipate. Okay, this one's just gonna patrol. I have a silence. I can run up and potentially like backstab it next turn. Well, let's see what they do. Sniper does nothing. Guard looks away. That is beautiful. Venom trap. It could be nifty. Oh, I have to run. Okay, let's just run. I'm gonna go left. Do I want to use the lure? The answer is probably. So what I could do, I just run up, all stealth-like. This the exit is guarded by 3 dudes, 2 of whom has armor. That is irritating, but I only want one of these guards to be distracted, so we could distract you over there, but I don't think that's as good. Let's try to distract us like that. You should go over there and take a look around and then do nothing. You can anticipate where that guard's going, but that's pointless. Could take the hyper VCAP strug, but no. I don't want to do that. That would alert them. That would also alert him. Yeah, you should look over there. We should be okay to be real. No, I'm not hiding behind this tiny little... It says there's half cover. I don't believe it. This little box, that's clearly not cover. It's just hiding this little cubby here. It's okay to hide in the cubbies. Okay, let's let the guards do their thing. I'm not gonna bother clearing any of the corpses. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth the action points. It's not worth the supplies. We just need to make a dash to exit. And I don't care about most of this stuff. Okay. there anywhere I can go where the assault rifle, like, be over here? Oh, motion sensor. Hold on. Let them do their things. Security scrambled. Of course, I do have a stun. I'm just gonna run up with right, and I still have silence, and slice you twice. Let's see where this... Okay, that one's gonna look this way, but it's gonna be kind of far away. So I'm gonna slice you twice from over here. We'll do a power slice. And then a regular slice. Ah, pretty tough enemy. That's okay. We've got plenty more mercenaries. Yeah, we just need to pistol twice. Okay, brick. No, I don't want to go anywhere where I can be seen. I mean, I could always stun this one. It shouldn't have that long of a vision cone. So we're gonna sort of try to sneak over and then use some of this cover, quote unquote cover. It might spot right though. But I go ahead of it. So go hide over there. Okay, I don't actually have a problem with these body timers. It's actually kind of a good thing. I'll be quite out of range of this one, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Reload the shotgun. Reload the pistol. Let's see, what was the escalation? Proximity mines, that is completely irrelevant. Mines are not anywhere I care about. A rewind, I think, can be extremely good right now on a meal. Because I could lure this captain somewhere else, sneak up and start slicing away at this Omni Guard. That actually seems amazing to me. So let's let Right do her thing. I'm gonna do a silence. Lure. If I come here, I am out of sight. Okay. I can lure the guard quite far away. Alright, let's do that. Oh, there is some more guards protecting the evac. Alright, you go away, like, I don't know, over there. Then, don't really see the need to power slice. We might need a power slice elsewhere. Oh, I always forget the your character. This is in XCOM. You can block line of sight. Okay, let's see if I can sneak another character up there to point blank this guard, or just throw a venom trap on it. Oh, that would certainly do. This would do too. But Brick might be better at it. This card is coming back. But I have some positions I can go high. I may need that pre-computed advantage. From here. I can always stun this one, and then I don't know how to deal with those two yet. I haven't figured it out, but I think this is the way to go. Reload the pistol, might as well. Nice work, Brick. Nice work. Good kill. Can I? Apparently I would have a hard time hiding back. Oh, right there. Perfect. Yeah, they're gonna get to go, but it'll be okay. Sneak everyone up. Is there a venom trap I can throw that's decent? Yeah. I could. You know what? Let's make it, yeah, there we go. The disorient coming clutch, making this guard do random things. Hopefully we avoid fighting it. We will have to kill or stun some of these other guards. Hard to avoid that. Thinking we might have to stun the one in the back and kill the two in the front. But we should have options. One of the corpses is going to alert security. That is perfectly fine with me. Yeah. Can't actually like really get in there. So just hide here, VIP. And then Brick. You do not have anything good to do with your last action point right now. So reload. Body timer expired. Yes, I know. I'm gonna get an escalation. That could be reinforcements. Security scramble not quite up yet. Really? Okay. Right, disable that. Gonna wait. Okay. At least some of these guards are doing silly things. Might actually stun that Omega guard. What are you doing next? You're just wandering about. What are my moves? We do get a tactical surge next turn, so what this could mean is we get everybody up here, and then next turn we just like hoof it, not even try to fight. And this turn we stun this Omega guard, kill this Row guard. That should set us up very nicely. I do quite like that idea. Let's do a marker site then, since there's no reason to hold back. Well, okay, let me do this. I want that crit, yes. Okay, now that's being noticed. That is okay. Delay action. Outlaw, you could actually shotgun, but I don't think that would be wise. I'm gonna run into the open. Seems crazy, but it's not. I'm not gonna use any of those abilities. We're gonna stun this one. This way I can just end my turn, get higher initiative. Nope, that did not happen. Okay, we might get noticed. Alright, alright. It's all okay. It's all okay. Atomic stutter. Then what I can do is pre-compute advantage myself, guaranteeing I go quick next turn. Yep, and then we're gonna hoof it. Run, VIP. Okay, I will. Oh, reinforcements, of course. Good choice on my actions this turn. Okay, we're obviously going to tactical surge. The only issue is this Iota guard is pretty quick. Is there any way I could like make it not do anything problematic? The Luco guard is also pretty quick. Like, the ideal is to let the Luco guard do its thing. I don't have any more lures, any more cheap stuns. I have a look ahead that can lower initiative. Does that do? I could, of course, just use a smoke grenade on this group right here. It can't target us. It's not a bad idea. And then just wait, because most of these other guards, I could look ahead to lower their initiative, and then I still should have more than enough, more than enough action points to get out. I do quite like this idea. We can buy smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are not that valuable of a resource. Yeah, toss up to 16 meters, create a dense smoke cloud, which blocks all sight and attacks except melee for the next 2 turns. So let's do it like that. Use a little smoke to get us out. Do the look ahead. I actually kind of want that iota guard to move. But we're going to lower the initiative on all these other ones. And now I'm going to let Luco, this guard, go so that we don't have any issues. Oh, it doesn't even see the smoke. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I do want this Luco guard to do its thing. So, right, you might have a little problem, but it's okay. You delay your action. Okay, you see the smoke? That is all fine. Because now we just hit it. Everybody, run, run. Do I have another pre-comp? This is why I love pre-comp. Oh, but if I do that, no, I have exactly enough action points to get out. These guards are not doing a good job of stopping us. All right, victory. Not quite a pure stealth, but in the end. We just hoofed it to the exit, killed a few guards along the way. Fantastic. Deductor, the Finian were on alert for the courier, but we cleared the path. Potato, I knew my data was in good hands with you, Deductor. Next time I need a bodyguard, I know who I will call. Excellent. Easy enough mission. Potato has gained some power level. Got a heavy J grip blueprint, and perhaps most critically, 349k cash on hand. Is fantastic for this stage of the game. And let's just check Potato, our contact. He is now 50% influence, but we have no favors. But I should be able to generate some favors with him by selling him some stuff that he would like. I think I have some file sets. Is that right? I have one. I could sell the experimental personnel to him. Favor value 39k. This will also increase his influence by 20%, and he will now have owe us a favor. Fantastic. And I might as well trigger his limit break. So I'm going to sell him an account. Very basic account. So now he has 80%. He has a favor, so we could re-roll once. You know, it's something. All right. And then we have a mission for Octane and a mission for Wendigo, potentially. Not sure. We might just do the mission for Octane, because we do kind of need a little more money still. Doesn't hurt to train up some of our staff. Mill can level up. Refract is a very extremely useful talent. It's hard not to pick it up when we're here. And then Hayes got training. We could just lower the cooldown on Puppet Master. It's a good skill, but I don't know it's like that critical. Koga Inspire upgrade, always good. Efficiency grind upgrade, we might actually need that. I don't think I have to pick this perk yet. Could try to work towards another talent. Field coordination will be good once we get that field coordination room set up, but we're not quite there yet. Karen feeding upgrade isn't bad, especially if we have some mercs near max hype. Emil has max hype, excellent. which means I might bench her for the next mission. Ooh, we can get the Simstering Detox, put her in there. Not a bad idea. Yeah, and the next mission we gotta do some hacking anyway, so... What I'm thinking is actually I'd let this conversation happen, let the Simstering Detox fully build, and then we will do our mission. I want to see how many days we got between these missions. Oh, and Mio has a limit break right away. I love it. Increase grit, plus 25% hit point, plus 4% wound resist. That's okay. Plus 1 tech is, of course, pretty good. It buffs crit chance. Can't be that wrong to get tech. Or grit. I do like leveling up people's base traits, so even though I don't think this is the best upgrade, I'll still do that. Sleuth would have been better, but grit was still good. Alright, let's talk to Wendigo. She wants us to execute 3 captains. We've seen this type of job before, but we do have a lot of days. We have 11 days. Those are orange matrix hosts. I might have to buy some more programs before we do these. So let's, I'm gonna advance at least 12 more hours. Oh, counter intel pod is up. So I will blow off some more heat. Keep that heat low. All right, Simstering Detox, meaning now I can put people in to lower their stress. And then I think I wanna clean up one more trash room because I want to build some more buildings down there. And then I think it could be good to start doing this mission for Octane, get her influence up. No reason to even do this secondary mission to do plus 40% influence, because once I get 20% by completing the mission, she'll be at 80 and she'll have the limit break anyway. Whereas receiving 8 red MBS cubes if completed with less than 4 security level, that could be useful when we want to start crafting. This is a mission, I will say, where Emil would actually be quite a bit better. Who needs detox? Well, Rhino mostly. I think it's in August for a little detox, but I think they're in there for 7 days. It's just the salvaging missions is so much easier if we bring Emil. She has really useful, like, the lure ability is so great, like, to like redirect soldiers, patrols away, and her abilities are real good for like sneaking, hacking stuff, and then leaving. So I think we I want to bring her to make sure this goes smoothly. Gotta bring Iceman for a little hacking, of course. Need to buy some better programs. The orange matrix host already. That is actually a little scary. I don't have any consumables for hacking, but I could buy a few programs. Data filter or decoy is not bad. Data filter especially is very cheap. It gives cyberdeck armor, so it protects like it's a good defensive ability. And the other good program to buy would be Trace Vector 2, since this gives me extra damage, which combos really nicely with the with his talent data tax IC the NOOP, which I kind of have to upgrade to make it like one-shot things. How close are you to null interrupt, by the way? Oh, you're actually quite far away from that. Yeah. I think I always, well, how much money do we need? I actually need a good chunk of money in reserve, and I don't know like how much I can loot. Because clearing these trash rooms is 75k. It's a lot. Maybe I should have done the command HQ upgrade, huh? I might as well send August in here. No reason not to. You can cancel their detox whenever you feel like. So I do want to start upgrading our cyber deck for these hacking. I can't believe it's orange already. Orange is pretty scary. Pretty high level defenses. So I don't know how much value we're going to be able to get out of these hacks. Let's get a data filter. I'm considering buying the decoy too. For some defense. But it is very like memory heavy, and I don't have that much memory on my current cyber deck. Then I would have no like money to do anything else. Take that, install the data filter. But I will need that decoy eventually. I could just get a basic decoy 1. It's not a bad idea. They're very comparable. But the decoy 2, oh, but yeah, it's only 100, so it's not that much more than the decoy 1. I think I do it. I still have stuff I can sell off if I need to. Plus, we're gonna get loot from this mission, and I want to make sure our cyber deck has upgrades. I'll install this. I can always sell off these programs. Yeah, it's this upcoming mission is going to be real interesting to do the Savage Plunder. But that will have to be in the next episode. I think I'll go straight to it. So thank you for watching. Until next time.